I saw those videos on YouTube. I never saw it in real life. I saw those videos on YouTube. I never saw it in real life. This is the way to do it.
Hello everyone, welcome to the reading. This reading will be about Katy Perry and Ruby Rose. I'm going to be seeing, are the allegations true? Where is this coming from? Right? All this time passed. What's happening? So yeah, I have all sorts of questions, very interesting questions. Before I get to them though, what's just the energies we can see thus far? What are the energies we can see so far? What's going on with this? So let's see. All right. Interesting. So, are there some legit grievances? Yes. That's what I'm seeing. Legit grievances. Right? But at the same time, though, someone not wanting to walk away from it is what I'm seeing, right? Because, usually, right, the Eight of Cups represents walking away. Not walking away, not being a victim, right? But at the same time, could this be shady movement, right? Because we have a contradiction here. We have a contradiction. Because what I'm seeing here is like, if it was upright, right? It's kind of just like walking away, right? But it was in reverse. So not walking away, right? Now, the fact that we have the Chariot, the movement, right? But that's in reverse. It represents shady actions. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's the definitions of the cards. So it's kind of just like, okay, not wanting to walk away from things, right? But at the same time, because of shady movement, shady actions. So fascinating. Even before I get to this, what can we see about this grievance? Because I'm seeing that there's some actual grievance here and grievances. What can we see about this grievance? I mean, I'm seeing a love offer that wasn't legit. That's just what I'm getting. A shady small love offer, right? Page of Cups. Not just that, a ton of shit talking. So, I mean, I'm actually going to leave that in this slot. So what I'm seeing here is that, who made this love offer? Let's get into that. Who made this love offer? If it's a woman that comes out, it's going to be Katy Perry. If it's a man that made this, if it's Ruby Rose, then I'm going to let that be a man. And I only do that because she looks androgynous. So we could just cut through the bullshit. Kind of like my Ellen Page reading, right? Let's just cut through the bullshit. So who made this love offer that wasn't legit? That was a small, weak love offer. All right, we're going to see. The devil. Right? That's just what I'm getting. This Ace of Pentacles is giving me devil energy. And it's funny that, I don't know, guys. I gotta be real with you. When I see some shit like this has to do with the money. I wasn't trying to say it because I wanted to have just like a slow build up. But what I'm seeing here is that this lady, this Ruby Rose, I don't know. It's telling me an infiltrator. She's an infiltrator, right? I don't know. Playing the game. I'm seeing that she's playing the game. This is playing the game, right? The grievances has to do with money. This whole thing has to do with money. That's why money is even in her heart, right? You know what I say? The past slot, the present slot, the slot of the spiritual realm, which in your heart, and the future slot. So I ask, right? what was going on with this love? Was it Katy Perry or was it her? What I'm seeing here is that this has to do with money, guys. I don't know, it's telling me tons of illusions on this Ruby Rose's side of things, right? That's just what I'm getting. What else can we see with this Four of Cups? Not being content. This Ruby Rose not being content. What can we see about it? Justice. This is karma. This is karmic. This is karmic. Let me ask directly. Was this woman assaulted by Katy Perry? What can we see? Was this woman assaulted by Katy Perry? Oh, yeah. Things went on, guys. Things went on. I'm so shocked. Things went on. More things that she's not even trying to put out. So it's giving me, it's a lot of contradictions with this. I gotta be real, guys. It's a lot of contradictions going on with this. It's telling me on one hand, this is about the money. On another hand, it's giving me those files energy. I'm not going to say it outright. But it's giving me things went on. Because from what I heard, right? This is just what I heard. I heard that, and my apology for the car alarm that keeps going off. It's really annoying, and it's trying to tell me that it's a message with this, that where there's smoke, there's fire. You know how, like, all I heard, I don't know if there's more information. All I just heard was that allegedly Katy Perry, what do you call that? Like, groped her vagina, right? And I'm not trying to justify it or anything like that. That's what I heard. And, you know, I'm 34. I'm not, you know, like, I've seen things in my life, and this is things women do, right? When they're buzzed or they're drunk, they might grab each other's boobs and just be silly, right? Even guys do it too with each other just to be dumb, you know, like when you're just chilling and, you know, just to be stupid, right? And I'm pretty sure you guys seen all the dumbass Instagram videos, right? So what I'm seeing here is that this isn't just a thing to do with grabbing the vagina. There's something else going on here. Something else that's deep. Some other shit that happened, right? This is why this lady is now acting out whatever she needs to act out. This is why time has passed and she aged. Because she has been dealing with grievances, right? She has been dealing with grievances. What can we see with this position of, like, the heart, her heart being on the money? She wants a payout. She's serious about this money. She wants money. But it's illusions with this, guys. It's major illusions with this. Major illusions. And it's almost just like, one second. Hello, guys. I'm back. My apology for that. So, what I'm seeing here is that this thing, I don't know, it's telling me a cover-up. There was a major cover-up, guys. A rewriting of history. Not just that. It's telling me these people, history goes deeper. Things are about to be exposed. You know, the sun isn't just happiness. It's not just good fortune. The sun actually represents things being exposed. Things are going to be exposed regarding the history. The Six of Cups represents history. Not just that. The Seven of Cups represents illusions. There's illusions here, guys. Illusions. It's giving me its mess. And the energy is just telling me I need to stop because it's only so much I can say. This is YouTube, so I'm trying to get it out in the most clearest way I can. Did things go on? Yes. Is she keeping things hidden? This Ruby Rose? Yes. It's actually more things she can say. That's really deep. But this is almost like just trying to, like, dip your feet in the water sort of things. It's almost just like she wants to be paid to shut up. Not just that. She doesn't really want to put everything else that's out there. Because it's telling me it's deep. Then whatever she said that happened, it's deeper than that. This lady, she been through some things. She's been through some things. And this is why she's acting on it now. You know, if you see this like young woman, but when she looks in the mirror, she's older. There's a reason why time has passed, right? And there's a reason why the justice is coming up. This woman wants justice because she's been betrayed. Things went on, right? It's not just a disgruntled employee or friend or whatever you want to call it. Things went on. What else can we see? What went on with these people? Like, what went on? Like, what is she hiding? What can we see? What was this woman hiding? What is this woman hiding? All right, pertaining to the future. Look, guys, I was telling you, a ton of illusions. The Seven of Cups. And I'm going to take my time with this reading. I'm not going to rush it. A ton of illusions. Things going on with illusions. And it's almost just like, I got to be real with you guys. The truth ain't going to come out. And it's like when I said that, a horn honked. I don't know if it's going to pick up through the video. What that's telling me is that it's more to this. It's more to this. It's more to this. And again, it's only so much I can say, so you guys have to put two and two together. This is a vibe of... it's telling me shut up. I've been saying too much on these YouTube streets that I have to watch what I say. This woman, she was involved with some things. She's seen things and she was involved with some things. Not just that, they're not going to let her speak the full truth. Let me just say that. They're not going to let her speak the full truth. Not just that, there's things going on. It's a hit job. It's all sorts of things going on. A character assassination hit job. It's a lot going on, guys. It's a lot going on. A lot. What else can we see? There's a lot going on. Look at this. A lot going on to do with secrets. A lot to... You know, it's giving me that movie, guys. You know, that movie. You don't gotta say it in the comment section. It's okay. Don't be a troublemaker. But, you know, because, like, you know, it's kind of just like, I guess, some things we don't want to say, right? We all know what the movie is, right? You know, we can have our eyes wide open, right? But we have to shut it to concerning particular things, right? See? Hint, hint. But no, for real, guys. This is crazy. Like, because this thing is affiliated with so much. And just some things can't be said. Some things can't be said, you know? Some things can't be said. You know that the Seven of Cups represent a shady energy. This woman isn't completely innocent too, guys. This woman was involved in some shit, right? And the energy is telling me it's true. So it's kind of just like, let's say, right, you were attending these parties where you see things that went on, right? And let's say you participated. But then, right, and you guys get what I mean when I say participated. You participated from your own free will, right? Doing things you weren't supposed to do. And then now it's kind of just like you bring up a grievance that's so minute when you were involved in some crazy shit with the person that you're, you know, trying to go against. It's too messy, guys. This is too messy. This is too messy. This is too messy. It's too much stuff going on here. I'm seeing a struggle. I'm seeing a war, right? And you know what this has to do with too? And it's telling me I'm talking too much. I got a big ass fucking mouth. Need to shut the fuck up. But it's telling me this pertains to who someone is with or dating. You guys get what I'm trying to say? This is a lot going on. This is why it's too messy. This is why it's too messy. This is why I don't cover particular people in my readings. I don't know if you noticed, no matter how hot the topic is in all these years, I have some self-control, right? All these years, I never jumped on the bandwagon to talk about particular people that's in particular fields, right? In this situation, it pertains to a particular person, right? That's all I'm going to say. A particular person someone's dating. That I don't even cover that topic for reasons. So this is messy, guys. This is really messy. This is really messy. And it's almost just like I was so excited to explore this energy, right? Because the reason why I was excited is because I seen a ton of YouTube videos. Like, I didn't watch the videos, but in my feed, this is like going crazy. Like all this goddamn Ruby Rose, Katy Perry, Ruby Rose, Katy Perry. So I was like, oh, okay, this would be a good topic for like YouTube, whatever. Right? But now getting into it, I don't like that I did it. I regret kind of getting into it because I don't like these energies, right? Because it's showing me some things that I'm not allowed to talk about here. So it's kind of just like, it's kind of fucked up for me, right? Because I'm kind of just like, It's like, now do I even want to post it? Yeah, I'm going to post it. I didn't fucking do this shit for nothing, but yeah, it's giving me mess. It's giving me a type of mess. Look at this, guys. Look at all this energy. It's so much energy. So much energy. So much stuff going on. It wants to tell a story, right? This thing has to do with money, guys. Money. Someone's an agent. Someone's an agent. It is what it is, right? And I know what the cat means. Right, I know what it. We know what all that's about. Right, every time there's an incident, they always talk about it. But again, this is so messy because it's telling me it's an agent as well. Not just that. Look what I said, because of who someone's with. Right, because who someone's with. This is karmic. This is some sort of karmic war, guys. That's happening behind the scenes. Give and take. There's a karmic war happening. This lady's being used as some sort of tool for adversity. You see this shit, right? The Seven of Wands representing adversity, the evil eye. This woman's being used as a tool because she has legit grievances, but she was part of this craziness too that she's not talking about, right? She's not as strong as she's trying to make herself seem like, oh, she's going against the machine when she's a part of it. And look at this, the Hermit. Secrets. All for what? Money. I want to close this now. What can we see to close this shit? Because it got too crazy. The Tower. This is a big mess, man. This is a big mess and I don't like it. Demonic ass fucking energies from the abyss. If you watch my readings, you guys should know I actually hate this card. I hate this card because it represents a monster from the abyss, right? It's telling me I have to watch out what I'm saying. This is a messy situation, guys. This is not a good situation. This is a messy situation involving things and powers that's not healthy. I mean, see, I gotta watch my mouth now because I know exactly what I was gonna say when I seen this, but I can't say it. I can't say it. So what should I say instead? Because I just can't say it. All I can tell you guys is that don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Because she's a part of this situation. She's a part of it. It takes two to tango. Or tango, however the fuck you say it. It takes two to tango, right? This lady, she's a part of the system. She's a part of it. I'm going to leave it here. Right? Because it's... Yeah, take care, guys.